tips on how you can increase your daily study time from 4 to 5 hours a day to 8 to 9 hours a day with these simple tips. Hello guys, my name is Dhruvi and I post all about study, productivity and time management so that you can increase your marks and grades. Before we go into the video, I just want to make a small request that if you have not yet followed me on Instagram, go there and follow because I update every day study tips and tricks on over there, as well as provide you free goodies for free printables and one-to-one coaching sessions. So the first tip is to know your priorities. What are the activities that you really do in your day is a priority to you, or what are the things that you do are simply you are doing because your procrastination of studying. These things can differ and alter your own judgment, own decision about your studying, which in turn will hinder your hours or minutes you are studying for a day. For an example, if just completing an assignment which is due after 2 weeks is not important right now, but the important thing is the test that is coming the next week. Doing assignment is very comforting, it's your comfort zone, but when you are studying for something that is new, you have to put your 100% in your studying and be more productive. What I suggest you to do for this is to keep a log of your daily activities, record your routine, make your own morning and evening routine that will include all the activities that you prioritize for yourself, mainly thing being a study and the subjects of study that you are going to do. This will help you to know what are you doing when, and will help you to track your activities and know when you are wasting your time after unnecessary things which are not urgent. Always prioritize on the basis of most urgent. Urgent things can be delayed. These 3-step productivity rule will help you to know which things are to be completed today, which things are can be pushed back to tomorrow, and the things that can be done a week after. Some things are just not going to increase the productivity, increase your knowledge. Some information are just for your knowledge and not going to be there in your exam. Spending hours after something that is so much less value to your marks, to your knowledge, is really not worth it. Use the 80-20 rule over here, which clearly states that the 20% of your knowledge, 20% of your studying will be giving you 80% of the mark, which is the main motto of here. To study more in a particular day, you have to know that you are spending your time and energy on something that is worth it. If you are spending time after unnecessary things, not prioritizing, it will only waste your time. And even after studying 9 hours or 10 hours a day, the only thing that will be important to you is only one study session that will be there in your exam, or which the professor told you is important. So prioritize. The second tip is to divide your studies into small and little chunks. The mainly thing that refrains you from studying for a longer period of time is only the thing that you have to study. For example, you have to complete 2 chapters in a day which are more than 30 pages long. Just seeing 30 pages will push you to distract yourself, to use your mobile, to do any other thing instead of just opening the first page. So instead of just telling yourself that you have 30 pages today, just tell that in the morning you have to do just the 10 pages, in the afternoon you have to do 10 pages, and in the evening you have to do 10 pages. Further, break down further. That is, in the session from 8 to 9 you have to do just 3 pages. From the session 9:30 to 10:30 you have to do another 3 pages. From the session 10:30 to 12:30 you will complete the rest of 6 pages. This will help you to encourage to do more. It is very difficult to study 10 pages in the morning, but when you know that you have to only complete these 3 pages in 60 minutes, it seems very easy, and this will help you to study more, to concentrate better, to focus more, because all the things that distract you, the first barrier will be easily broken and you will be start studying. Third is to analyze your routine. Once you have recorded or logged off your routine, you know when you are doing what. Starting from the morning routine to your evening routine till you sleep, you will be able to analyze what are your time wasters. Analyzing those routines are the most important thing, because that is the turning point where you will know what are your time wasters, what are your not, according to the priority that you set. You can also analyze your work on basis on your activity based work. For an example, if you are studying so much, if you are spending more time while taking your lunch, your dinner, or basically while eating, or are you sleeping too much, or are you spending more time with your family? Weekends are some exceptions, but the weekdays from Monday to Friday, basically Saturday, if you are preparing for a competitive exams, are the most important things. No doubt there are some time when you're going to spend time with the family. It's healthy, but just spending time every day, every minute, every hour is just waste of time for you, and you're not being able to protect it. If you study for 10 hours and just complete one chapter, it's totally not worth it. Instead, just sit for 1 hour, complete those chapters, and then spend time with your family. Eliminate those type of activities which slow you down. For an example, if you are studying a chapter, then studying it for 45 minutes and then writing in notes for 45 minutes, it's just a waste of time. Combine those activities, start writing while you are studying, which will consciously help you to remember more. It will save your time as well as make you more productive. If you have to go outside to do some work or pick up groceries or any other thing, batch all the things that you have to do while you are outside together. Batching things helps, batching activities help, and analyzing your routine in such a way and batching it together will help you to be more productive and give you all the free time slots that you will be converting them into studying. The next tip is to eliminate those tasks and change your routines into the productive ones. Mainly what you can do is to start from your morning to the time you sleep and then have time slots for studying. When you are most productive, most people are productive in the morning. Start and wake up at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., start studying right away and have big morning studying sessions in those time periods, so that you can complete majority of work over there. Eat the frog, see what is the most important thing, the most prioritized thing in the morning, and do it. And don't forget to break those things into different sessions. If you are doing these things, I am 95% sure that you will be studying more. You will be adding more hours to the study. When you can see that you are achieving goals, you are achieving results that you want to do, you will put in more study. The main motto is to follow those steps. Prioritize. See what your routine looks like. See where you can eliminate things and batch together. Analyze your routine and then eliminate those things which are totally unnecessary. Transform it to your study sessions. And this is the whole process where you can see and add those study sessions in between your study breaks, and it will help you to have more studying time. Last but not the least is to reduce all the distractions. Switch off your mobile, switch off your laptop, switch off your computer, anything that distracts you. Tell others that you are studying and then bind into it. Stop procrastinating yourself. Chant yourself motivating quotes and tell yourself that I will be completing this today. Nothing can stop me. Start with the 5-minute rule where you are just going to study 5 minutes and then take a break. But there are 80% chances that you will continue beyond this and complete your task. Have session goals. Small session goals of completing small tasks so that you can start writing, start studying. Reward yourself. Give something to see and to complete your tasks. Maybe it just after having a big test day, or have a chocolate bar in the evening after studying for 8 hours. Give yourself rewards. Help others, teaching them, and in a sense you will be teaching yourself. Know that what you're remembering, what you are not remembering. Have flashcards, have study guides. Write while you are studying so that you can remember what you are doing. Last but not the least, evaluate yourself every day and see where you can improvise. It's okay if you fail a day or two. Step back, analyze, and start fresh the next day. One of the main thing is to motivate yourself to see the next day, to increase your study time just by 15 minutes to half an hour. Increase your study time add your study sessions. For an example, if you are studying for 1 hour, gradually start increasing them to 1 hour 5 minute, 1 hour 10 minute, 1 hour 15 minute, and gradually increase those study sessions at the evening. That is, add one in the time slot between 8 to 9, to add one slot between 10 to 11, or else in the morning, if you don't have much practice, to wake up early, have one session between 8 to 10, and then increase one session from 7:30 to 8:30. Have those increment to both the sides of your sleeping schedule, but see to it that you at least sleep 8 hours. These are the tips I give you so that you can increase your study time from 4 to 5 hours to 9 to 10 hours, and have seen people using these techniques to increase the study time to 12 to 13 hours a day, which is not impossible when you are focused and prioritizing your study other than different activities. If you have any recommendations, or if there are any problems that you are facing while studying, write down below. I will answer each and every problem. If not, then you can DM me on Instagram and I will give you free coaching. Thank you.